Welcome to questions and answers. Okay, I'm here to join you to help you answer any questions you might have on herbal healing. Okay, using herbs and fruits to heal the human body. Okay, so let's wait a few minutes, let people join in, and I'm gonna do my best to help you. If you have any questions, feel free and ask. Okay, first a little bit about me. Those of you who follow me know what I do. Okay, I'm a herbalist. I'm a detox specialist. I know pretty much everything there is to know about herbs and fruits and dry fasting and water fasting, and how to get the human body better naturally. Okay, when I say naturally, this is not treatment. This is basically allowing the body to function as it was designed to function. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at, and I also know how to connect the dots. So if you come to me with a bunch of problems, I know what the weak link is. I know how to address it. I know what herbs to use. I know exactly what to do to help you get better in terms of you getting yourself better. Sorry. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free and ask. Don't be shy, because sometimes you have a question you think you need help with, but no one is addressing it. No one cares enough to help you. But I care. Okay. And but you gotta give me the question. But until someone asks me a question, let me just go over why it's necessary to use the fruits and the herbs to heal, or to allow the human body to self-heal. Because see, the human body is a self-healer. I know a very simple, ridiculous way to look at it is when you cut yourself, you see how it takes care of itself and it heals itself, right? Okay, that shows you the power of the body and how fast it can heal itself. And likewise, any issue you might have, the body wants to heal. It just that it cannot, because we put it in a situation where it's not allowed it doesn't allow us to do so. Okay, so we use the fruits because the fruits are the only foods on the planet that can move your lymphatic system effectively. Your lymphatic system is the main immune system of your body. It's a system that removes waste from your 100 trillion cells, or however big that number is, through to your lymph nodes and through to your kidneys. If your lymph system is not working properly, you're going to get ill. Most of the 99% of the issues you have currently are lymphatic issues. Okay, you might have a liver issue, is lymphatics. You might have a kidney issue, is lymphatics, because every cell produces waste. And every cell, if you don't remove the waste will accumulate and to affect the cell and to affect the function of the cell, and you start getting problems. So lymphatic system is crucial. That's why we use the fruits. Okay. Number two, the fruits can help the kidneys get better. Okay, kidney filtration is crucial in health, because without kidney filtration, you cannot remove the waste in the lymph system. Without removing the waste in the lymph system, you'll get ill. Okay, so the kidneys are crucial when it comes to that. So we use the herbs. Why we use the herbs? Because herbs are there to clean and strengthen the cells. They are there to clean and strengthen the cells. And cells have consciousness. They know what to do or where to go. For instance, if you use a herb called eye bright herb, it's for the eyes, and you ingest it, it finds its way to the eye. Okay, it has consciousness. It knows what it's doing. The divine controls it. Okay, or it works with the divine. It is part of the divine, so it does know what it's doing. So herbs have consciousness. So we now have herbs for the liver, herbs for the kidneys, herbs for any single part of the body. There are herbs for that. So once we get that diet right, we use the herbs to help. And number three, we give it time. You need time. It takes decades, years for you to get where you are today. But the good news is that it takes a fraction of the time to get better. Okay. The problem is it's still time. You still need time to do the work. Okay. So a few questions came inside, so let me help address these questions. I want to say thank you so much I appreciate you guys coming on. I really do. Okay. So the first question is digestive system to detox. How to detox the digestive system. Okay. Now, when we speak of the digestive system, you have to understand it means everything from your mouth all the way down to your anus. Okay. So the tip of your tongue. The moment the food touches your mouth, that's digestion. Okay, so if you want to improve your digestive system, you have to super chew your food if you have a problem currently. So when you bite something or when you drink something, you super chew like this, even if it's juice. Why? Because you're putting saliva into the food, and it's going to help break down the food. Okay, when it goes down, that's part of the process, of course, of digestion. Now you need good pancreas, you need good liver, you need good small intestines, and you need a healthy large bowel. Okay, but they're all interconnected, and there's not one part that's separate from the other. Okay, and if you have a digestive problem, I recommend that you stop eating any animal products, any cooked starches, and go onto the fruits and the green drinks until you rectify this. okay? Because eating complex foods and foods that are not supposed to be in the human body, like the proteins and the starches, will make things worse, okay? So when your liver doesn't work properly, when your pancreas doesn't work properly, it's because you have acidic inflammation, mucus affecting the function of these glands, organs, and tissue, okay? And the way to get it better is to clean it up, is use the fruits and the herbs. In your case, because of digestion, I would use herbs for the entire body. I call it the Fabulous Five because it addresses the kidneys, the adrenals, the lymph system, the stomach and bowels, okay? And I will use extra herbs for the pancreas, extra herbs for the liver, extra herbs for the small intestines, extra herbs for the large bowels, okay? And I will stick with a mono fruit diet. Mono means one fruit because you want to keep it very simple and cleansing as you cleanse the body and the tract. Make sure you have good bowel movements. If you don't have good bowel movements, use the bowel strength tincture on my website. Helps you get good bowel movements. Use enemas. This is how you do it, okay? It takes a little bit of time, but you feel great as you go along, okay? But that's how you strengthen your digestive system, okay? The diet is crucial. Okay. What I would use? I explain that to you. How to fix dry feet. Any kind of dryness in the body. Any kind of dryness in the body. It doesn't matter the location. It's acids. Acids will dry things up. Acids will destroy things, okay? It so happens it's your feet, but your feet is the weakest link. It's all over the body. It's systemic. How do you alkalize or how do you put away inflammation? You do so by alkalizing the body and you use the fruits and the herbs and the green drinks, okay? It's that simple, okay? It's cause and effect. There's a cause of your dry feet, okay? And it's acidosis of acids, okay? That's how broadly it's looked at. And you got to reverse the cause. Stop eating the foods causing the dryness and eat the foods that are going to hydrate you and cleanse you up. These are the green drinks, the raw vegan diet, and the fruit diet with the herbs, okay? You got to open up the channels of elimination. This is the skin. You got to sweat properly. You got to breathe properly, open up the lungs. You got to use the washing properly, bowels, okay? No constipation here. And you got to get your kidneys filtering. Open the 4 channels of elimination, okay? Your dry feet will go away, okay? But change the diet, use the herbs. Use the Fabulous 5 and Kidney Tea herbs. These herbs are on my website. You can find them out. Okay, but there are herbs that address the kidneys, lymphatic system, endocrine glands, and the adrenals as well, okay? So let's see any good questions. Do you recommend juicing or eating the fruits? If you juice in a cleanse, okay? I'm speaking here of cleansing, okay? Not the diet. If you juice only, it's far more effective than eating it because the time of digestion is very slim, giving the body enough time and resources to heal rather than digest the food. So juicing is a far more powerful detox than eating the fruit itself, but they both are powerful cleanses, okay? I would do a combination of both. I would juice one meal, eat fruit the next meal, etc. Or one day just do juices, the next day do only eat the fruits, okay? But make sure you use the herbs because you're going through all this effort. You want the herbs to support you. So I'm ordering kidney tea. Yes, kidney herbs. On my website, I have something called kidney tea and I have something called kidney 6 tea. They combine the best herbs that I know as a herbalist for the kidneys, okay? Also, nettle seed tincture. You should use those. They're fantastic for you, okay? It's like absolutely a great investment for your body and health. Blood after you urinate. If you have blood after you urinate, go see a doctor and check it out, okay? Because it could be an infection, okay? Or it could be a breakdown of the kidneys, and you don't know unless you get it diagnosed. So I'll go to the doctor first to check it out. But if you find it's your kidneys, reach out to me, and I'll show you how to get the kidneys better, okay? It's not hard at all, but you should get a diagnosis first. Okay, blood after the urine. Okay. How long should I do the fruit cleanse? As long as it's needed to get yourself better, okay? If you don't have anything to heal and you want to feel better, like remove the mucus and the obstructions, lose some weight, I say 2 to 3 weeks is good. If you have a health problem or you're trying to fix it, then you need to go as long as it takes to heal. It can be weeks, it can be months. For really, really, really tough issues, it can be a year, okay? But there again, what other issue? Why wouldn't you do that though? What else are you going to do? So there's quite a few questions, a lot of questions. So I want to make sure that I answer them all. Someone says, I ordered your book a long time, but I didn't receive it. If you order from Amazon, contact Amazon. If you didn't order from Amazon or you order from my website, please reply to your email and get to contact and support. They will help you, okay? Their job is there to help you and nothing else. And you will get it. What's good for sore throats and to get your voice back to normal? Cleanse the head of mucus. Okay, so first step, cleanse the sinuses, do ear candling, eye washes, clean your nasal passage with a neti pot, massage the back of the head. Use herbs to push blood flow to the head region. On our website, it's called Circulation 1 and Neurological 1. Clean your bowels. You cannot drain the acids out of your throat or your head if your bowels are congested. Okay, your bowels or GI tract is the center of the body. It needs to be clean. If it's not clean, you cannot remove the waste. Okay, and that's how you get rid of the sinus issues or sore throats, okay, or your voice back to normal. On my website, I have something called on my website, I have something called Respiratory Tea and Respiratory 1 tincture. For the respiratory tea, I would brew it, cover my head with a towel, and inhale the fumes. Okay, the herbal fumes into your nose. It cleanses everything for you, and then drink the tea, and then take the respiratory tincture 3 times a day. Okay, it will open up and cleanse the mucus out of your throat and lungs, and you can breathe better, speak better. Okay, and go on a lemon only cleanse. Fantastic for cleansing the body. Lemon only cleanse for a few days. You will see the powerful effects, and the mucus, you'll be coughing up the mucus out. Okay. Okay, so okay, cover that. What causes hair loss and low ferritin while not anemic? If you have a low ferritin levels and you're not anemic, it's your adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands are the glands that make use of iron. Okay, it could be excess iron or too low iron. It's still adrenal glands. You need to fix that. So you need to use herbs for the adrenal glands. On my website, I have it called Glands A and Adrenal Restorative Tincture. I would use those two, but you got to change your diet. You got to go on green drinks and 100% fruit diet and use the basic herbs of the Fabulous 5 and kidney tea. That's how you address it, okay? Hair loss, I just covered with the sinus clean. You got to clean the sinuses. You got to clean the bowels. You got to use herbs for the blood flow to the scalp. That's the Neurological 1 tincture and the Circulation tincture. That's what you use, okay? And give it time. That's it. Also, my website, we have something called marshmallow tea, horsetail tea. It has silica. It's good for hair, skin, and nails. Use that. Drink that once a day, okay? And give it time for your hair. Your hair will get better. Okay. What's the best thing for gout? Gout is uric acid, trapped acids. 2 causes. Number 1, it could be parasites. It could be fungus. They leave uric acid byproduct. That can cause gout. Number 2, very likely, your kidneys are not filtering out waste and your lymphatic system is congested. So therefore, your body cannot remove the waste. The acidic uric acid cannot be removed. That sticks around and acids burn. They burn and destroy. Okay, so you got trapped acid. That's what you got. You got to open up the kidneys, let the kidney function better, let the kidney filter better. Use the herbs for the kidneys, and you got to work on your lymphatic system. Use your 100% fruit diet and the lymphatic tincture on our website. Okay, and give it time. But this is not hard to fix at all. Gout is not hard. Okay, it just simply means that your body is too acidic. Alkalize the body with the fruits and the herbs. Hi, anything for joint pains in neck and shoulders, please? Yes. There's something called polygonatum or Solomon's seal. Okay, that's a herb that's great for the joints. However, it's not a solution, meaning that a long-term solution. It's a way to get things better, but you need to change your diet. Any kind of pain is trapped acids. You have trapped acids, and you need to get those acids out of your body quickly, because acids chew, acids burn, acids dry up things. Things will get worse. Okay, especially when it's joint pains, it means your body is not replacing the calcium. It's stealing calcium from tissue. It's not replacing the calcium, and therefore it's going to get worse and worse. You get chronic joint issues. It also means that your parathyroid gland is weak. The parathyroid gland is the gland that makes use of calcium. If it's weak, you're taking calcium from your body is acidic, so you're stealing calcium from tissue, but your parathyroid gland is weak, so you're not producing enough calcium to replace it. You're in big trouble. So fix your kidneys, fix your lymphatic system, fix your adrenals. And essentially go on a Fabulous 5 kidney tea and use extra herbs for your kidneys, extra herbs for your adrenals, extra herbs for your parathyroid gland, okay, endocrine glands. Clean it up, and the pain will go away. Thyroid problem. Please specify what kind of thyroid problem, okay? But in general, thyroid problem, you have to check your pituitary gland and your hypothalamus. The only way you can do that is with eye reading. The eye will tell you what's weak, because sometimes you have a thyroid problem, but you don't really have a thyroid problem. It's your pituitary gland and hypothalamus, because they control the thyroid. And if you try and treat the thyroid, but you don't fix the pituitary gland or the hypothalamus, you're wasting your time, and the hypothalamus will get worse, and the thyroid and the pituitary gland will get worse, and things get worse. Okay, so get an eye reading to locate what's weak, either the thyroid or it's the pituitary gland or the hypothalamus or all 3. And in any case, though, I would go on if you have an underactive thyroid, I would use herbs for the thyroid like kelp. Okay, we have one on our website called Thyroid Lift Tincture. I'll use herbs for the endocrine glands to strengthen the pituitary gland as well, and the hypothalamus. Okay, Fabulous 5 kidney tea, cleanse the whole body, 100% fruit diet, and give it time. Okay. I want to make sure I answer everyone's question. Okay. Joint pain after having baby 3 months later. I told you I covered this already. I will post this video on YouTube. When you're done, please watch it because I covered the joints. But you can always reach out to me on Messenger, on Facebook, and I'll send you the information you need, okay? Okay, I covered this already. IBD. Okay, I covered IBD indirectly by speaking about the bowels. Okay, I was talking to you about the bowels, how you gotta cleanse the bowels. IBD is not different. IBD basically is interstitial lymphatic congestion in the GI tract. Okay, you have acids burning you from the inside out. There's no test that will show you this. It's only when it's too late, when it comes Crohn's or IBD, or then you're in trouble. You need to reverse it by alkalizing the body. Go on a 100% fruit diet. Use the sub-acid fruits like the grapes, pears, and apples, and use the herbs to strengthen the bowels, cleanse the whole body. Fabulous 5 kidney tea. Okay, I would use marshmallow root infusion to help calm down things down. Take a teaspoon or a tablespoon, put into water, let it sit overnight, drink it all day. It will soothe and coat the system naturally. Okay, use aloe vera shots. Use slippery elm. These are fantastic to keep you in check whilst you are addressing the root cause, which are the kidneys and lymphatic system on the GI tract. You got to cleanse it up. Okay, you can reach out to me for help steps. Is basketball okay while detoxing? Already 3 months in. Yeah, I always say check for your kidney filtration. You see, when you wake up in the morning and you should pee into a jar, a clear jar, look into the sun or light, you should see sediment in it, some like snowflakes in it or mucus strands. If you don't see it, it means that your kidneys are not filtering out waste. That waste accumulates in your joints and your bones and causes damage. When you exercise like basketball and you're doing it's very intense, you're burning a lot of acids and generating a lot of acids. These acids will accumulate if you're not eliminating the acids out of your body by the kidneys. Therefore, I have nothing against working out. Just make sure your kidneys are filtering properly. If they're not filtering properly, do light exercises. If they're filtering, go ahead and do your basketball, okay? Expositor, please, if you have any book issues, any kind of shipping issues, please just write to if you order from us, you just simply reply to your messages to the email and someone will take care of it for you, okay? It's not a problem. You never have to worry about anything because my whole goal is to help you in every way, shape, or form, okay? And the goal is this what I do. So you don't have to worry about anything if you ever order anything from my website because we'll make sure you get it. My hair is falling out fast. I covered this already, okay? I'll repost this video so you can watch it. Okay, I covered. I want to find a good question. How to cure pet allergies, any kind of allergies, lymphatic issues. I speak from experience personally and from helping others. But personally speaking, I used to have allergies as well. It's all gone away ever since I changed my diet. First, I went raw vegan, then I went on to the fruits, and I used the herbs. Your allergies are a compromised lymphatic system, okay? Your lymphatic system is your main immune system. The system, picture it like a river. The river is flowing, and there's no problem when it's flowing. It's fresh water. But the moment that the river starts getting clogged, anything that hits the river, bacteria, any allergen will cause an allergic reaction. Okay, so your goal to fix any allergy is to get the river moving, the lymphatic system moving. And this can only be done on a fruit diet and using herbs, okay, and giving it time. So you need herbs for the lymphatic system, herbs for the kidneys, herbs for the adrenals. Adrenals fight inflammation, okay? But you will notice that once you go on the right diet and you use the herbs, your allergies get less and less and less. And eventually, if you do things right, it's gone. Thank you so much for your kind words. I want pesto. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I covered allergies already. How do you cover lemon only good for IBD? No, don't use lemon for IBD because it's too strong. Okay, it's too strong. Go on apples and pears and green drinks and graduate to the lemons after a while, after you feel good. Okay. How do I regain kidney function and get rid of dialysis? Okay, so for that one, it's the same principles. You gotta strengthen your kidneys, right? So you gotta change your diet. If it were me, I was in your shoes, I'll be on a grape-only diet, okay? And I'll use herbs, like 2 different herbs, 2 different kidney teas, 2 different kidney tinctures, okay? Adrenal tincture, bowel tincture. Use herbs for the endocrine glands, okay? And then work with your doctor as you get better to get off the machine. That's it, okay? Your first job is to urinate, self-urinate. Once you can urinate, you can get off the machine. If you can't urinate, then it takes a longer period of time. But I will change my diet and use the herbs and work with your doctor to oversee you, okay? You tell them that you want to get off this. machine. Someone says, what you're talking about gout? I didn't catch it. I lost connection. I'm going to post this video again. Once we're done, I'll download it and upload it to YouTube. You can watch it, okay? I address the whole gout issue. But you can also write to me. I'll give you steps for the gout as well. How to get rid of anxiety. If you have anxiety, you want to fix your adrenal glands. They are the worry gland. They're the gland that control anxiety, worry, stress. Is your adrenals. So your adrenals are weak, you're going to have anxiety, okay? So that means, number one, change your diet. Number two, use herbs for the entire body, but extra herbs for your adrenals. And that's it. And give it time. Okay. I covered anxiety already. What do you think about a grapefruit diet? Grapefruit diet is a citrus diet. It's perfect. It's strong. It's a very powerful diet. Some medications don't go with grapefruits, so just be aware of that. Okay, apart from that, though, fantastic diet to use to cleanse. I stopped smoking. I feel bloated. What fruit should I eat? I would go, if I were you, I would go on a grape-only diet. Try a 20-day that grape-only diet. Use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea. Use Respiratory 1 tincture, okay? And Respiratory tea to help cleanse the lungs, okay? And then you work on the digestion. Use herbs for the pancreas and liver. Use herbs for the bowels, okay? And super chew your food so that when you swallow it, you don't have to go through this process of bloating. Bloating means that your pancreas is weak and your liver is weak, okay? And gallbladder. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. So someone says, what about low blood sugar? Low blood sugar is your adrenal glands, okay? Which means your kidneys also compromised. So you got to fix the two. But low blood pressure, adrenals. So when you look at the blood pressure number, the top number is your adrenals, bottom number is your kidneys. They're interconnected. So you don't believe it, but high blood pressure is low blood pressure and vice versa. It's interconnected and it changes, okay? So you want to strengthen your kidneys, strengthen your adrenal glands, and the whole body for that fact, with the diet change, etc. But extra herbs for the adrenals, extra herbs for your kidneys. And the numbers will go up and down as it's repairing, okay, to fluctuate. Acne scars, any kind of scarring, the body, your lymphatic system is compromised, therefore it's scarring because you're not able to remove or recover quickly enough, so the body protects itself. A scarring can go away if your body is healthy. If you went on a fruits-only diet for a long period of time, the scarring will go away. Okay, depending on, of course, how bad the scarring is. But in general, scarring is not hard to fix because once the body is healthy and the lymph system is moving, the kidneys are working properly, the body wants to self-generate, it will fix itself. You just need to put it in the right environment and have the patience for it. Okay. What's your thoughts on black seed oil? And black seed oil is fantastic for you. It's not a cure-all for anything. So that's my only thing against it. Other people take black seed oil or even sea moss and think that they're going to be better. But the diet has to change. If your diet doesn't change and you use black seed oil by itself, you get a little bit better, but then it plateaus quickly. Okay. Alopecia, I covered the hair loss protocol already. For alopecia, it's an immune issue. Immune system means your lymphatic system are compromised. So I'll take extra herbs for the lymphatic system. That's it. And work on my kidneys. Okay. That's what it is. Lymphatic system is immunity. Compromised immunity, autoimmune issues, you gotta fix your lymphatic system and your kidneys. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, guys, I think I covered everything. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, okay? I really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to me that you all came on, and thank you so much. And please join my Telegram group. It's under Ron Merby, okay? In that way, I broadcast it before I jump on to tell you that I'm coming on, and it means a lot to me that you're here. It really does. But thank you so much. If I didn't get your question, or if I missed anything, please reach out to me on Messenger or on Facebook, okay? And I'll do my best to help you and address you. Thank you again for being on. It means a lot to me, and I'll catch you later, okay? So stay strong, stay on the fruits and the fruit diet and the herbs, and stay consistent, and you're going to win the game, okay? You're going to win the game.